family patriarch. He truly and deeply cares about you as a person. It doesn't matter if we are standing around having this special social conversation at a JNF USA event, or attending a serious meeting about the great work we do. Russell made sure to introduce everyone to everyone, because he knows that creating an atmosphere of family among our partners is how we expand our circle of impact. That's the Russell we know and love. And so without further ado, please welcome JNF USA CEO Russell Hopkins.
It was a six-day war. I was a 9-year-old boy. I was with my grandfather at a meeting while others were giving away what I thought was millions of dollars. My grandfather stood and he generously donated $2,000. Wow. Here was my grandfather, who I knew had struggles to make ends meet, yet he was giving away money. And he was so proud. He had a beaming smile on his face and overjoyed that I was by his side. My being there turned out to be one of the greatest gifts that resonates with me to this very day. When my father passed away, we found a certificate from 1939 from his bar mitzvah. I never knew he had it. I thought, here was a man who I know had never been to Israel until Marcy and I had taken him and my mother. He had moved from Canada to El Paso, Texas, yet he kept his Jewish National Fund tree certificate. Now his son is the chief executive officer, and his granddaughter is one of the co-chairs of this conference. Now what does it mean? It means that Zionism and Israel are the great unifiers of our Jewish people. For 3,500 years, we are the only people with the land as part of our existence. That is the story of Jewish National Fund. That is the story of Zionism. That is the story of Israel. So let's shout out to the world without any hesitation. Israel makes the world a better place. Yes, Israel. Israel brings food on the plate of African families from the water technology invented in a place called Israel. Yes, Israel is always there helping nations when they have earthquake and emergencies. And like the firefighters are here, they went to Los Angeles during those devastating fires. Yes, Israel makes the world a better place. So today, let's start a movement and telling a real story. At this conference, you will see and feel the strategic vision that we have for the North and the South, but you're going to meet the amazing people. That is the Jewish National Fund's secret sauce. For instance, the mayors that are here from the North and the South, please stand up. To all our affiliates from Israel and our partners, please stand up. To our Keren Kajemets Israel board members and professionals, please stand up. To the 20 countries that are here, please stand up. All the Israelis, please stand up. Our JNF preacher, please stand up. Our college activists, please stand debating the hate. Let's tell our real story of our people. Now you heard Dr. Katz, we have to visit Israel. Yes, visit Israel. We have trips every month. Oh yeah, Marcy Robinson is leading a trip to Poland and Israel. She's talking about as well. But every month, you have to go. You have to bring a friend, bring a family. But your family is waiting for you. Come to Israel. And the challenges that we see for tomorrow is, are we doing enough for our teenagers? And to be quite honest, the answer is no. No. Listen to these figures. In 1999, North America took 19,300 teenagers a year to Israel on programs of 5 weeks or more. Today, the number is 3,500 from all programs. We're losing our teens when they are deciding who they are, where they belong, and what they believe. And Jewish National Fund USA refuses to accept that decline. And guess what? Must is the answer. Alexander Must is the gold standard of high school study of our programs. And we must do more. So I'm going to make a challenge. The challenge is, by 2030, 10,000 teenagers a year from the United States to go to Israel. 10,000 will walk the land. They'll walk the land of their ancestors. They'll learn our 4,000 years of history. But better yet, they're going to participate. They're going to be writing the history. They're going to contribute. Not just the students, they're going to live it. And they will be our leaders for tomorrow. They're going to tell our story for 4,000 more years. If we invest in them today. So I'll tell you what, not just 10,000 in the United States, Australia, Canada, Brazil, all the countries around the world, I challenge you, join us. Join us, bring your teenagers to Israel, because we'll be able to house them, because we have a new village. A place not about right or left. Not about religious or non-religious or Israel diaspora. A village for one people, Zionists to come together. We're building something bold. The World Zionist Village in Beersheba, a living and learning campus. It will have a state-of-the-art facilities for high school students, for our Muslim, our Israeli teens and teens from around the world. Anybody, we'll have the room for you. Come, join us. We're going to have apartments for post-grads to do internships in the high-tech world of Israel, all located in Beersheba. We'll have facilities for Mechino, gap year of Israelis, and our own gap year for 18-year-olds to come together and build relationships of a lifetime. We'll have a guest house and a hotel where Zionists from around the world will come to connect. From teachers from Barcelona to a congregation in Los Angeles, a church in Georgia, retirees in Tel Aviv, all coming together for a new conversation. A conversation about our shared values, our destiny. That is Zionism. Why Beersheba? Because of its authenticity. Because it's the capital of the Negev. And it's the home of Abraham's well. Where for Muslims and Christians and Jews, our conversation first began. So we're building the future. Join us. Because Zionism is not something to remember. It is something to live. Today we gather, united in spirit, celebrating Zionism, hope, resilience, and our unbelievable achievements. Now I'm going to tell you, and it's so clear today, we need Israel, and Israel needs us. But we cannot be defined as a community or a nation shaped by our challenges or our struggles. We must celebrate as people of winners, trailblazers, innovators, and achievers. Look what the Jewish National Fund has accomplished in almost 125 years. Look what the Jewish National Fund accomplished in the past 2 years. Or better yet, come for the ride and see what we're going to be accomplishing in the future, because in each and every one of you, we are Jewish National Fund. Now this is a generational reset moment, and our time is now. I was a 9-year-old boy standing next to my grandfather, receiving the gift of a lifetime. I ask you, who is standing next